Hi everyone, I'm Golden Boy Colleen, and this is part 2 of opening and reviewing miniatures from Temu. If you didn't see part 1, you should go watch that first. The link is in the description, but if you don't want to go watch it, here's a quick rundown of what's going on. I reached out to Temu and asked if they can give me a budget of $300 to buy some miniatures from their website and review them. They sell a lot more than that, and prices are really low. I couldn't even spend $300 on miniatures, so I also added some bracelets and a couple watches since I'm always wearing these during my videos. Now that you are caught up, let's start opening these because we have a lot to go through. Alright, this looks very similar to the guitar we got, and I'm guessing this is a stand to, hold it. The other one didn't have a stand, but let's open it and see if it is a guitar. Oh my god. Wow, you even got this, which I forgot what's it called. And here's the mini violin. Alright, add some classical music here. Okay, but seriously now, this looks absolutely amazing. So this is how it looks on the stand. You get the violin there. You also have a little holder here for this. That looks absolutely beautiful. I mean, it did. Big thumbs up, definitely recommend it. I still don't have a rating scale, like a 1 to 10, but you guys left me some good ideas in the comments of the previous video, so thank you. Oh god, I thought this was gonna be a little bit smaller, and it seems that it's a fridge magnet actually. Probably should have read the title more closely. Even though it's a fridge magnet, I definitely recommend. Thumbs up. Check this one, guys. It's a Coca-Cola tray thingy with Coca-Cola bottles. These are super tiny and they look pretty good. The details are pretty good. If I'm honest with you, I think that this actually looks better than it looked in the picture on the website. Very realistic, very small. I like how they kept the, the scale. Another good one, another thumbs up. I definitely recommend this one too. Now let's check out this bracelet here. So it's kind of like a snake type of bracelet, all gold of course. I purposefully picked the gold one because, golden boy. And of course we're gonna put it on. Oh, this is gonna be difficult. Maybe if I do this and then put it on, although I don't think it's gonna fit my hand like that. Nope. Definitely not. I don't know if I can get this one on. There's no one around to help me right now. And I do not want to spend 15 minutes trying to put a bracelet on. But I'm gonna give it another try. Yeah, no, it's not gonna happen. But it is a really nice bracelet. I like the gold. Thumbs up. Here's another snake type bracelet. This one is a little bigger, a little more wide, but it doesn't look as golden as the other one. See, this one here is a little more of a yellowish gold, whereas this one is more bright, I guess. I don't know how you would call that, but I think it's bigger, so we can definitely put this on. Yeah, maybe by the time we get towards the end of the video, someone will be around to help me put this on. Until then, I'll just give it a thumbs up and we're gonna move on. This box is exactly the same size of the violin, but I don't remember getting two. Maybe it's not a violin. Nope, definitely not a violin. This is a even smaller guitar and it's just as detailed as the big guitar. I guess the only detail they did miss was that it's a 4-string guitar, not a 6-string guitar, And of course it comes with its own little guitar stand. There we go, looking pretty good. The little guitar gets a thumbs up. Definitely recommend it. Let's see, what did I order here? Okay, I guess that's the wrong. Oh, okay, it's this part here. Darn, I was almost gonna break the whole thing. Oh god. Well, this guitar, even though it was packaged perfectly, I mean, you can see it has like a foam cutout and stuff. I guess it did not survive the trip. So this is an electric guitar, but it's missing the fret. I mean, it's not missing it. It's right here, just that it came off. Yeah, this is gonna be really hard to get it back in there. I'm sure it's possible. I just need a little time and patience. Thumbs up for looking good if this was all attached there, and thumbs down for being damaged, I guess. Not very familiar with what it is exactly. It almost looks like a taco or like a pita bread. I think it's some type of bread stuffed with things. Whatever has bread that's stuffed with something, I'm all in. I don't know the dish, but it looks pretty detailed, so I'll give it a thumbs up. Now this is something you can definitely compare to the Mini Fashion. It's a little gold purse and it's actually metal. And guess what? It actually opens. Look at this. Ta-da! So here's a dime. Fits perfectly in there. I think it's a pretty cool mini. I definitely give it a thumbs up. I got another camera to add to my collection. I have a DSLR, I have some type of, I don't know, vintage camera, and now this, I think it's an even older camera. Again, it has like a foil here on the lenses. It's gonna be like one of those, you know, satisfying videos. Oddly satisfying videos. Let's see how the flash and the sound effects are. Yeah, very cool camera. Thumbs up, definitely. And I'm pretty sure it's just as cheap as the other ones, which is kind of odd. I think they're worth a little bit more than that, but hey, I'll take it. All right, so this is another one of those packages that have a lot of resin pieces that are, you know, just flat on one side. But yeah, let's have a quick look and see if there are any really good ones in there. Okay, I think these are some type of gyozas or something. This one looks like a Hello Kitty shaped pizza. Another one of those corn dogs. We already have this one. Here's a interesting looking hot dog. Kind of like a slice of watermelon, I think. Another donut like the one we had in the previous video. Here's what looks to be a bottle of beer. So all these seem to be exactly the same as the ones we got in the previous package, with some slight variations, like this boba drink is pink instead of white, and then this perfume bottle is a orange perfume bottle instead of blue. Then we have a cute McDonald's fries piece. Here's a piece of cheese. This is pretty cool. I like this one. Here's a croissant with sprinkles on top. This looks like a lettuce sandwich with a fried egg on top. Some type of dessert. Looks like a croissant with some whipped cream and chocolate on top. Here's a slice of strawberry pie. A cookie sandwich, kind of like an Oreo. Now we're getting a little fancy. This is a Starbucks cup, or a pink, well, kind of purple. I'm really confused. I think it's purple-ish. It's like a purple pink. So it's a pink, purple, glittery Starbucks cup. And as usual, I saved the best for last. This is a Pepsi bottle and it looks really good. It looks kind of better than the Coca-Cola bottles we have. I'm actually wondering if it fits in there. Because then we're gonna have an intrude. Nope. Right, this big box has been staring at me ever since I got it out of the package, so. Ooh, that's not too bad. Not too bad at all. Oh wow, it comes with bracelets, huh? So this is the watch. I was gonna say, like, I don't know why it doesn't work. No, it doesn't because of this. It looks pretty good. I think this... Wait a minute. Well, I guess we know why it's not an expensive watch. Okay, listen. It doesn't look bad, but it doesn't feel good either. You can definitely feel it's a cheaper watch. This one, for example, that I'm always wearing, it just feels like it's, I don't know, like 4 times heavier than this one. But it does look good, so if you're just after, you know, the way something looks, by all means, get one of these. It also came with some bracelets that technically are supposed to kind of like match the design of the watch. They're a little bit tight, but I do like the design. This I cannot even get on. I mean, it's just a chain, but I can't get it on because it's again one of those that have these latches on, and I just can't do it by myself. I don't even know how other people do these. So yeah, overall, if it's just for the looks, yeah, thumbs up. So, as you can see, it's a sewing machine, like an old school sewing machine, I guess. So technically you're supposed to press it with your legs like that, and this whole thing should move. It's a little bit stiff. So normally that wheel should spin, however, see, it just goes up and down like that. I mean, still, it's semi-functional. It looks pretty good, I think. I don't know if that stain over there is on purpose or it's just a defect. It's kind of like thumbs up like here, not all the way up, you know, kind of like here. It's another chain. I remember this being really cheap, and it actually does feel incredibly cheap. It might be just plastic or something. It does sound like metal. This one is a little bit easier because it has a different type of locking mechanism. If I was just to appear in a video with one of these and you guys didn't know anything about it, you know, you'd probably say it's cool. So for that reason, I'm just gonna give it a thumbs up. So this seems to be a camera, exactly like the other one. Ta-da! It's literally exactly... Trying to get rid of that. It's literally exactly like the other. It's still here, sheesh. So, it's literally exactly like the other one. There's nothing different about it. Still gets a thumbs up. I don't know why I ordered two, or maybe it was a mistake. Who knows? By the way, I'll add the links to everything that I recommend in the description of the video. Keep in mind though that stuff sells out really quick, so not all the links will be in the description. But just as quick as products are sold out, new products are always added. So go on Temu, check them out using the link in the description and see what other cool stuff you can find. If there's something there that you think I should get, let me know in the comments. Oh, and I almost forgot, there's also going to be a coupon code in the description of the video for you guys to use and get, I think, 30% off. So yeah, again, not very familiar with this dish. It kind of looks like, you know, it's one of those steamers, and these look like, what do you call it? Like dumplings. The top part looks like something I didn't see before. But again, remember, it is a fridge magnet. Still, I think I'll give this a thumbs up. I remember ordering this, but it's kind of like, I don't know exactly what you would put in there. I'm guessing perfume or something. See, it's kind of like a glass or crystal type of little bottle or container. I know I picked it because it looks cool, but anyway, thumbs up. Let's see what we have in here. So yeah, this is supposed to be cheese. It is, okay. It is really tiny, but yeah, doesn't look that great if you ask me. I mean, I don't even think the Laughing Cow has like a block of cheese like that. And then this, maybe it's supposed to go kind of like this on the sides. These are not that great, to be honest. Thumbs down. This is a set of, I'm guessing, tea and cups and things like that, but it's all made out of metal, like metal. There it is, you got two cups, one of these pitchers. I'm guessing maybe this is for hot water. Maybe this is where you put like sugar or honey or something. And this is how the cups look. I honestly think it's a pretty nice set. Thumbs up. Alright, so this is another fridge magnet, like a fish stew or something. And yes, thumbs up. Really like these. Here is my favorite thing of all time. Chocolate. So I organized them a little bit and we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 kinds of chocolate. This is the milk. It just looks like a really small bar. This also says milk and it's a 4-piece with 1 piece being bitten off. This looks like a biscuit that's covered in chocolate. A really tiny piece of chocolate that's also bitten there in the corner. This is half of what looks to be like the bubbly type of chocolate and a heart-shaped piece of chocolate. They all look really good and it's chocolate, which is my favorite, so there's nothing else I can give it other than a thumbs up. A big thumbs up. Well, this doesn't need any further explanation. It's literally a miniature chainsaw. Cool thing about it is that this chain here actually moves. That's pretty neat. Yeah, looks good, right? Thumbs up for me. Well, this, my friends, is this is a miniature rice cooker and it looks amazing. I really enjoyed this one. It also comes with one of these spoons, you know, to kind of like fluff it up after your rice is done. So this button is not functional, but I think they did a really good job. I like how they also added these little legs here. Even the lid has that little vent hole over there. Yeah, it's really nice and it definitely gets a thumbs up for me. This looks to be a bottle of something, maybe water. This is a can of juice. Even though it's really small, it seems like they still added that detail over there. There's another can of juice, another bottle, and this is a blender. Yeah, the blender is not that nice, to be honest. I mean, it doesn't have any buttons or anything, you know, not even a sticker. But yeah, these are pretty cool. This, not that cool. But still, the majority of the minis in this packet are good. So then it's gonna get a thumbs up. All right, so it's another situation like with the Danish cookies. This here, it's some type of glue, I guess, that we can peel off, but I'm not sure whether I'm supposed to stick this piece to the bottom of the container or stick this to this piece and then put the Ferrero Rochers on it so that they stick. However, if I remember correctly, this piece was supposed to have some holes in it so that, you know, when we put these goodies in there, they will kind of like stick inside the hole because, you know, they're cone shaped, kind of like a thumbs up, maybe. You know what? No, it's in the middle. It's not bad. It's not great. It could be better. All right, so this is kind of like that tea set, but it's just one piece and it's actually better in my opinion. This is a lot more polished. It also has, you know, some black paint there on the handle and on the, what do you call it? Lid. Definitely gets a thumbs up from me. And I guess to go with our set, I also got some utensils. You even have this little thing that you can mount it on the wall. There's this. Then this straining thingy, which actually does have holes. There's a ladle. Is that how it's called? A ladle, right? Ladle? You know, for soup and stuff. And then there's a little spatula. Well, kind of like that. You guys get the gist of it. A very cool mini, very detailed, incredibly small. There's really nothing bad I can say about it other than the fact that, you know, it doesn't perfectly fit on these things. Other than that, it's great. It's a really good mini. So thumbs up. Here's another fridge magnet. And this looks absolutely amazing. What is this? A peckish dock or Pekin dock? Alexa, what's a Pekin dock?
Peking Duke is an electronic music group made up of disc jockeys and music producers Adam Hyde and
Alexa,
Ruben Stiles.
Alexa, stop. Alexa, what's a peckish dock?
I didn't find any open orders for. If you're waiting for a delayed package, you can check its status at your orders page on Amazon.
Alexa, what's a peckish duck?
As a noun, package is usually defined as a bundle of something, usually of small or medium size.
Alexa,
that is.
Stop. Alexa, what's the most famous duck dish?
According to Wikipedia.org, duck is particularly predominant in the Chinese cuisine. A popular dish is Peking duck, which is made from the Peking duck. Did that answer your question?
Yes, thank you.
Thanks for your feedback.
Well, it's a Pekin duck. Yes, not peckish. Pekin duck. Oh, that was funny. I do not know what dish this is, but again, it looks good. I like all the fridge magnets. It seems like they're all from kind of like the same company. Yeah, thumbs up. So this is another one of those mini scales that I got and I used last time. Big thank you to everyone that suggested I probably need to put this piece back so that, you know, the arms of the scale don't fall off all the time. Unfortunately, the other one is gone. I most likely just threw it away with everything else that was packaging. But I do have this one. I can probably use this one and put it, you know, back. You guys know how this looks. If you don't, you should probably just go watch the first video. This, once again, gets a big thumbs up from me. It's a really, really cool miniature. So this is also a very cool miniature. It's one of those sets that have those chemistry tubes. I mean, it does go in, but it's very snug. Yeah, no tweezers needed for this. I need my hands to actually push them in. All right, I think it's a cool mini. It's very simple, but looks good. Looks very realistic, so thumbs up. Here's another bracelet. It's very similar to this one. It's just that this has your, what do you call it? Your thingy, your sign. Not as cool as this one, but still pretty nice. What do you guys think? You like it? I kind of do, so thumbs up. I wonder if this is the other watch I ordered, because if it is, oh, almost dropped it. Because if it is, it's really light, like really, really light. Yeah, okay. It's very similar to the other one in terms of like the numbers. It's like they use the same font or something. This is a little bit better in terms of quality. It's not great, but it's better. I'm pretty sure for the price that this is listed for, it's worth it, you know. This is a big bag. I don't know if I'm gonna go through each and every one of them, but we're gonna get a few at a time and just, you know, I'm gonna show them to you in my hand. All right, this is supposed to be a can. Doesn't look that great. This is a bottle of something. Not familiar with the brand. I am familiar with this one. It's a bottle of Fanta. It looks pretty accurate. It looks like the European and Asian type of bottles of Fanta. This, I'm guessing, is some type of alcoholic drink, maybe. It's very sparkly on the inside. Another drink that I'm not familiar with, but it has some nice details. And a teapot or something. This has green tea on it. This is, I don't know what that is. I'm guessing this is a bottle of water. This is orange juice. This is a Coca-Cola bottle, but it's it looks like it's an empty Coca-Cola bottle. Another bottle of something. I have a feeling this is some type of alcohol. And this is like a milk chocolate thingy. All right, I have another idea. I'm just gonna show you the really interesting ones or the ones that I'm familiar with. Problem is, a lot of them are looking really cool. All right, from that batch, I think these are the cool ones. This is probably, yeah, cognac. This is a Christmas tree bottle type. I do not know why I saved this one. Maybe because it's it looks like one of those fancy water bottles. I think this is a very interesting bottle too. And then of course everyone knows what this is. Very good. They kind of did a good job with this, right? Yeah, cool, but not interesting. This looks nice. This is very detailed, isn't it? Yeah, I like this one a lot. Oh, is this Jägermeister? Kind of, right? Isn't Jägermeister the one that has that deer on the logo? It just looks more orange. It should be like a dark green. This actually looks like a maple syrup bottle, but it's probably not. Here's a bottle of Ballantine's. We got a Starbucks Frappuccino that for some reason looks like it's strawberry milk. This is a bottle of Pepsi. It looks pretty good. And then this Finlandia and Marte. I'm guessing this is some type of booze. So that's all that was in that bag. They're pretty good. Some of them are a little bit odd. Some of them I'm not familiar with. So I'll give them a thumbs up. Here's another bag of bottles and cans. Let's see if we find anything interesting here. This is supposed to be a can of Monster Energy drink, but yeah, doesn't look very realistic. And what's this? Soda? Nope. This is a can of something. Doesn't look great. I'm guessing this is a beer. Another bottle of beer. Here's some stronger stuff. In the other video, we got another bottle from Bundaberg. It was just a different flavor. Here's another Bundaberg. I think we have the entire line by this point. Here's a bottle of Pepsi. I was gonna say Coca-Cola. And then more drinks that I am more or less familiar with. Still, pretty good bag. Thumbs up. This looks as if I went and robbed a liquor store or something. Like seriously, there's so much stuff in there. These last few packages are literally bottles and containers and cans. It's just that they're, you know, sorted by different color. We have pink, orange, like a turquoise, and then green. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna open each of them and just pull out the ones that I'm familiar with or the ones that I'm curious about or I just think they're interesting. Well, here's all of them at a glance. If you want, you can pause and just have a closer look. And then here's the two bottles I think they're most interesting. This one, I'm not familiar with it, but it's just because it has a really nice design. It's really clean. There's really nothing wrong with it. And then the label itself just looks really neat and detailed. And then, of course, I had to pick this one too. It's a bottle of Corona beer. Let's see what we got here that's interesting. Oh, this looks nice. Bottle of water, I guess, but well, you know what? Never mind. I just realized the paint is just running down from the cap. Not cool. Yeah, honestly, nothing that's, you know, crazy interesting. Feel free once again to just pause the video, have a closer look if you want to. Is this lipstick? It's shaped like lipstick, right? Well, I guess it's not just drinks. All right, this is the green batch. I noticed that with a lot of them, there's just these like random bottles that don't have any label on it or anything, and they're just like glittery like that. It would have been nice if they made like a Sprite bottle, especially with this green. That's the first thing I'm thinking about. Look, it's another Bundaberg. This time it's lemon lime. I'm telling you, if I go through all the bottles I have from them, I probably have the entire collection of products that comes from this company. Well, here's an interesting one. A bottle of Jack Daniels. Pretty cool, pretty detailed. I guess from this lot, this is my favorite. Again, with the lipstick type of thing. So let's get those and the sparkly ones out of the way. And this is what we're left with. Another Rio. I do like how they added the indentations on the cap of the bottle. I think that's a nice touch. The last thing is great from the pink version, but in general, I think the bottles are really nice. If you look at some of the pictures with the listing of these, what people use them for is they get this kind of like a plate of LEDs and they kind of like glue these, and then the LED kind of like shoots through them and it creates this little, I don't know, like bar effect. So you can kind of create like a miniature thing like that. I want to say thank you for hanging out all the way till the end and watching this video. I also want to say thank you to Temu for agreeing to do this collaboration and sending me all these. Once again, I'll leave all the links, all the information about Temu in the description of the video, along with a coupon code for a discount. And you can support me and support videos like these by checking them out, liking the video, subscribing, leaving a comment. All those things help me a lot. And I want to thank you in advance for doing all that. As usual, you guys stay golden, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye.